We're gonna make it part 2 because that was low-key really long. So I went to a million car lots. Finally got approved. I was like 4 points and like $14 short from almost every car lot. Because I was in the hospital, so that one check stub was a pinch short. We were struggling, y'all. So I got the car I got now, Big Bertha. I will insert her at the end of this clip. She's dusty and needs a bath, but it did just rain like 4 or 5 days ago. So don't come for me. But we went and got her. I think I dropped like $1,500 on this car. Now, everybody always tells me this is a little bit more much money than you should have spent. Right, but I'm a traveling detective. I work. I drive for work. I DoorDash and I own a business and I feed the homeless. I have things I do. I need a vehicle, regardless. So I went and bought Big Bertha. Her car payment's very cheap. I love her. But she about took my life when I bought her. We had to take a gardening break because... But my car, Big Bertha, is a limit. Love her to death, and we decided to keep her as a project car when I pay her off. When I bought this car, the first thing I noticed when I got in her, which I'll do a little car review at the end of this video, was the AC did not blow correctly, and it was kind of loud. So I had them fix that as soon as I bought the car. Like, I had her for, I think, 3 days, and they had her for 2 weeks. I got my car back, you know, she drove a little bit, and, like, probably 2-3 weeks later, I keep hearing this, like, clunking from the back of my vehicle. And the clunking sounded like if you were to throw, like, a half tore apart, like, brick into a, like, plastic, like, mop bucket, and then spun it around in, like, a washing machine. But it only happened when I was braking and stuff. So I thought something was wrong with my brakes. Hence why I'm at the mechanic now getting them redone. And why he's maintaining them. Because I had them done thinking something was wrong. It was the sway bar. So my sway bar was messed up. Before we got to that, let me backtrack. I went and got it inspected. Because she's making noise. She's steering weird. I have other issues that I don't even remember at this point. So I went and had her inspected. $65. And then I had her inspected, I think, at like the regular Jiffy like lube, just like where you look at some stuff, whatever. The inspection came back, and I cannot find the paper. The inspection came back that I had like a rack and pinion issue. I had like a fuel leak. My coolant reservoir needed done. My sway bar, my strut, and then I needed a severe alignment. And then at the same time, what about took my life, y'all? My tires. Let me tell a little quick story about the backstory life of my vehicle. This is a 2010 Ford Escape, right? It's 2024. I did a Carfax. Before I got a Carfax and got her inspected, the bottom of my car from Midas, he said, honey, I want you to come look at this. I'm not allowed to really show you, but like, I want you to come look at this. The bottom of my car is rusted. Rusted. Like, rusted. There's like a hole in one of the pipes. I don't know if it's the exhaust pipe. I don't know what it is. I don't have a clue. Whatever. So I ended up going home and doing a Carfax. It had sat from 2018 to 2023. No movement. It had 8 years of water damage. The front and back tires, so the front ones I believe were dry rotted, and the back they're both corroded. Which means at any moment when my tires decided to lose their tread, they were going to lose their tread. During this time, I'm out door dashing or doing whatever it is I'm doing. My car decides to not turn on the highway. I about ran into I'm going up the highway, and my car goes, ah, and the wheel, literally won't move. We're done. We are done. So I called my car place and I said, I am so tired of the woody woo. And I hit him with the, hi, I hit him with the customer service. I dropped the words lemon law. She called me back quicker than she could ever pick up a cell phone in her life. Altogether, the damage to my vehicle, I'll explain. All 4 tires, $2,000. I didn't pay any of this though. They needed done, they got done. My front and back windshield need replaced. There is a small little spider line crack in this one from when they maintenance my car, because when I bought her, it wasn't there. But 4 days after I got her back for maintenance, it pops up. The back windshield, which we will do a little tour of this one thing in this video. Like I said, we'll probably do part 3. The back windshield, the hinge lift gate hinges, which I'll show you, it's a little black part at the top, have been dry rotted and corroded into the car. So I went to replace them. Halfway through the replacement, I realized on the one side that I'm working on, I can't get this screw out. I have it inspected by multiple people, multiple car places. It is like cement. It's like a binder. So now the back of my windshield, it's been like that for months. The back of my windshield is, boop, we'll show it. We're going to show it. We're going to show it. We're going to show it. So my tires, I had the pipe, the sway bar front and back, the rack and pinion, the strut, all the other little small things I didn't know about, that I don't know because I'm not a car person, they fixed. Now the coolant reservoir I did myself. Like the radiator hoses and all that, like the gas, all that is super easy. The gasket, well, not the gasket, like I said, the radiator hoses, coolant, the fan, all stuff like that is low-key simple if you have the patience. So now, months later, she's vibing out. We're going to keep her because the financial spot that I'm in with like suing my landlord and everything, it works for me, and it's winter time. I'm not looking for a car now. I'm trying to move. I'm not looking for a car right now. So this car will work, but I'm grateful that I didn't pay for any of this because we were going to court. I'm one of those. I was going to take, you were going to court. No. But stay tuned for the car tour. It's dirty, but I'm going to show y'all what's wrong with it in part 3.